The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right. We're here. We're here. The gang's all here. It is another manic, well, I ain't gonna say manic Monday. It is another news-filled Monday. Hey, everybody. So Def, Gloria Edwards, Marquetta Swain, Mary D. Jackson, Rochelle Holloman. Hey, Terry Taylor, good to see you, brother. Thank you for that early morning Drink Champs lead. In the rain, my nephew, all of y'all, Jonathan, old Bennett, Darian's World. It is a sunny, crystal clear, kind of look like 9/11 outside. That kind of weather always triggers me, but it looks just the way it looked on 9/11, just crystal clear. Okay. We had some rain over the weekend, so of course the air is really good. Good air quality, y'all. So I'm ahead. Wait a minute, what's something vibrating? Somebody said their mother some cash? Okay, wait a minute. Oh, do not disturb. Oh, that's his other device. You turn this off, honey. This thing sounds like a vibrator. Sound like a rose. Okay. I got so many devices on. So, yeah, I'm going to get out in a little bit, y'all. I think I'm going to go out and have lunch instead of ordering it in to get out and enjoy some of this fresh, clean air. Hey, Mia 73, one of my favorites. My nephew Darnell, good to see you. Joan Grice, Jews are forever. Everybody, thank y'all. Thing vibrating. I don't know what the hell is going on around here. Okay. All right. I don't know anything about a rose other than when Candy talk about it on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's all I know about a rose. I don't know about that stuff. Okay. Let's rock and roll, y'all, because it's one of them Mondays. It is one of those Mondays. Continue to share, continue to let people know that we're live and we're on the air. Yeah, okay, let's rock and roll. A trending story that's really disturbing to my spirit, and it just saddened me. It made me angry. There was a young black boy in Milwaukee, Wisconsin that was riding on his bicycle, and this white man comes out and grabs him by the neck because he looked like the black boy that stole a bike a day or two before. And when I tell y'all that story, just seeing the black boy who's special needs, and when you see that video, I can't post it to YouTube because YouTube, everything is, if you post it, y'all know how YouTube is. Okay. So I won't be able to post it to YouTube, but I'll try to post it to some of my other social media so you can see it. And the Milwaukee DA and everybody knows about this, and we still don't have an arrest, was holding him by his neck until the police arrives. Black boy, older white man, and racist, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be following that story, and hopefully the Milwaukee PD and the district attorney does the right thing. And he was special needs, and it just breaks my heart. I can't watch that video again, y'all, because he was so scared, and y'all, it made me cry. I'm not gonna lie. Something about that video, I don't like it. I just don't like it. But we want to shout out the black brother that got out of his car, was passing by and said, "That don't look right. white man got his, that don't look right. But they have these flashbacks, these, white supremacists and racists of, the good old days, the slave catchers. So they have flashbacks. They don't realize that it's 2022, y'all. They don't realize that, those days are gone, Well, yeah, and they were in front of his house. People went over to the house, and we may need to go back around there and knock on his door a couple of more times, y'all. That's the part. It wasn't even your damn situation, sir. But sounds about white. Okay, so my hometown of Jackson, Mississippi, y'all. My hometown of Jackson, Mississippi, just sent this lady a $4,000 water bill, y'all. Let me say this, because this happened in Flint, Michigan as well. Let me say this. Flint, Jackson, and wherever there is malfeasance or, environmental neglect, y'all need to suspend your billing, your bills and stuff. People was getting brown water that looked like dirt, urine. Should nobody be getting no bills? Property owners, tenants, nobody should be getting no bills right now. You should give people at least a 90-day reprieve from bills. I don't know how this woman even got a $4,000 water bill, but this is what happens, y'all. Flint, Jackson, and there have been other, cities that have water issues and water pump issues. I'm so sick of it here, Kwame. Like, I wish I could just get on a spaceship and just see what the other planets give. Telling the news every day, it just makes me like, I hate it here. Okay. If I don't get the product, you don't get a payment. I'm not sending y'all nothing. Ask your mammy for the $4,000. Okay. As we were coming live right now, y'all, the word on the curb is that Noriega and Drink Champs is thinking about pulling the Kanye West interview. Don't pull it, leave it at. You was laughing and shit and clapping like a seal. Don't take it off, leave it at. And see what the family of George Floyd has to say about it in a few days. No, I don't think you should leave it down. I don't think you should take it down. Leave it up, Nori. Y'all was over there laughing and shit like seals and hyenas. The damage is done. You can't unring a bell. You can't go in a movie theater and yell fire and then go back and say, oh, never mind, y'all. Never mind. It wasn't on fire. People are going to hit it and run. Whew. Okay. I agree wholeheartedly. Drink Champs, y'all in danger. I say leave it up. And listen, y'all, I have one more trending update. Y'all know the racist city councilman. There was 3 of them. And 1 resigned. And then the other 2. I'm telling y'all, Kevin DeLeon, he ain't going to get up out of there easy, y'all. He's not. The other lady, Yuri, whatever her name is, she got up out of there. But Kevin DeLeon, I'm telling y'all in for a fight. And this is making it harder and harder for the city to heal. We got y'all on videotape calling a little black boy a monkey. You need to resign. Just leave. Please leave. And this has opened up a conversation, y'all, about black, anti-black racism from other minorities. I'm glad we're having this conversation. It's finally something we can talk about, Black people have dealt with a lot of racism from Hispanics. Even Afro-Latinas, even Afro-Cubans. Y'all know we don't want to talk about this, but y'all, some Spanish people, have Eurocentric mindsets. Y'all, let me move on. See, I'm moving on. See what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Michelle Holly, I see you. Rosebud, all of y'all. They're not ready for that conversation, Kwame. I don't know why they're not ready for that conversation. They're just not ready for that conversation. I'm ready if y'all want to have it. Okay. Our first story of the day, y'all. Our first story is Brittany Griner. It's our lead story because I just feel like she's not getting Man, and with this news that just came out of Russia, the Russian spokesperson for Russia, and our quote says that Brittany Griner is not their top priority. She's not a concern. She's not the number one concern for Russia right now. Ooh, Brittany, girl, you are in a situation. The spokesperson said that you are not a priority right now. Basically, they said, girl, listen, they don't know what to tell you. Poor Brittany. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, Olivia Davis. It just goes to show you how when you have the whole world, but you're losing your soul, Kanye was, Right, exactly. Brittany, girl, they said that they are not even thinking about your case right now. And the State Department, I mean, if Russia not thinking about it, the State Department can only do so much. And Uncle Joe, who Jesus, girl, I don't know what Brittany was thinking about with that damn hash oil in her suitcase. Well, Brittany, listen, baby, we're praying for you. Your wife still loves you. And I don't know I really don't know what to say. That's not good news. You know, at least I gave you a lead on the Tyesse report. I'm not laughing, y'all. I'm not. At least I gave you a lead. Your story has left the news cycle with these people. At least Mother gave you the lead story. I could have led with Kanye West, but we already talked about Kanye West. I did my part. I gave you the lead, Brittany. Somebody said she'll be all right. Man. And other news, speaking of Kanye West, we got two stories, y'all. I know y'all get sick of Kanye West. I do too. Okay, so Kanye West, am I reading this correctly, y'all? Maybe I read this wrong. I know Kanye has $1 billion plus, you know. I know Kanye West could not have got conned by Candace Owens, and she's running them pockets. Okay, so that probably was, this is probably conjecture that Kanye West is buying Parler, right? The conservative, racist media platform, Parler. He's buying Parler, but Candace Owens' husband is the CEO of Parler. Kanye would know that, right? He would know that. Okay, so I think the story that's circulating around that Candace Owens and them is running a whole gang bang on Kanye West, that can't be true. Kanye has people, and they would have known that, you know. Is Kanye getting played by Candace Owens, y'all? No. Okay. Brittany should not have gone over there, but I think she knew by Okay, so Brittany was in Russia playing because women in the WNBA are not paid on the same level as their male counterparts. She would have to be in Russia if she was paid right in America. But they don't pay her correctly in America, or women for, you know, professional sports. So really it's a call on the American, you know, pay equity system, okay? He playing himself. I'll take yes for 500, mother. Oh my God. Y'all been to tell me Candace Owens is they over there plowing him with no Vaseline? Oh, I hope they playing this silly man. Candace, your husband owns Parler. And then Kanye goes and buys Parler. And then you and your husband pocket all this damn money. Whew, okay. In other Kanye news, we have one more story, y'all, and I'm done. Other Kanye news, Donald Trump has released a statement saying that Kanye is crazy and needs help. Listen, when you got a nutcase, calling you a nutcase is bad. Donald Trump says Kanye West is crazy and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and needs serious help. Child, that's like Jack the Ripper saying Ted Bundy needs help. Okay. Let's talk about these costumes, y'all. These Jeffrey Dahmer costumes. We are about, we're 2 weeks out from Halloween. and all of the party goods, you know, in the Party City, they say they can't keep these damn costumes and stock. One location said they ordered about 1,000 of them. Just, you know, and 1 week, they're all gone. You know, 1,000. Who wants to dress up like Jeffrey damn Dahmer for damn Halloween? But listen, y'all, this is not unusual. We have plenty of, you know, cases of people dressing up, you know, after pop culture situations. They dress up like whoever's popular at the time. You know, believe it or not, y'all, they say Hitler is still a very popular Halloween costume. Hitler. Who I just don't understand. Like, man, who wants to dress up like Jeffrey Dahmer? I mean, somebody real sick. This is some sick shit. Oh man. Yeah, come on, y'all. That shit is creepy as hell. And they don't care about the family or the victims. They don't give a damn because they black folks, you know, black and brown folks. They're probably, you know, fascinated. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay. Let's go to sports news, you guys. Let's go over to sports news. Sports news. Okay. Charlotte Hornets player James Bouknight has been arrested for driving while impaired. I guess it's called while impaired over there in North Carolina. These basketball player, football players, they go out, they party, or just out on the town, right? They don't think they have a driver, or Uber, anything. You get Uber Black, Uber Lux, you know, they don't care. They get in the car, driving drunk, killed 4 or 5 people, you know. So the Charlotte Hornets has to make a decision on what they're gonna do to, you know, punish this guy. You know, just drive around drunk. You know, we've had stories of athletes run people over, kill people, keep going, you know. So brother Bouknight, yeah, you're in some serious trouble over there in Charlotte. I saw your Mecklenburg County mugshot. In other sports news, we are praying for Dikembe Mutombo. We're praying for our brother. He does a lot of work over in Africa, building hospitals and a lot of charitable philanthropic work. So we're praying for Dikembe Mutombo. He has a brain tumor, and we're trying to figure out, you know, what's going on, because those are serious things when you have brain tumors. So they're trying to figure out what's going on. He has the best care over in Atlanta, and he's going to be okay. I'm sure they will get it all taken care of. But this man has done so much. Hall of Famer, played 18 seasons, you know, with teams like the Nuggets or whatnot. And so we're praying for our brother Mutombo. Okay. Okay. Ain't today something, y'all? So I want to do a little a mini review of Teal. I did one on my earlier video, but I want to do another one, a commentary on Teal, just to let people know that one person can change the world. One person can change the world, and Mamie Teal did that, and you know, and took a lot of personal risk, you know, with her freedom, with her personal safety, to change the world, because her child was murdered. And Danielle Deadwalder and everybody that participated in this film, this stellar film that I hope you go see, because the film is not overly violent. It's not really triggering in the sense of, you know, outside of seeing the body, because they do show the body. It's not something that's going to be jarring with regards to violence, okay? But there are some disturbing images, so you should be aware of that. But to see her examine her child's body and that condition, the strength of a Black woman is something I can't even describe. To see her examine her child's body in the morgue in that condition, smelling like that, I'll never forget that. So her work and everything that she has done, man, we can't even understate it or overstate it. Thank you, Mamie Till Mobley. But to the young woman who played her, if you're not nominated and hopefully win the Oscar for Best Actress, we really could just throw all award shows away. Because there was not a moment that you were not out of character, that you were not in character. So to the young woman that played Mamie, yeah, man, Whoopi Goldberg, solid performance as well as the grandmother. Okay. Okay, there was a story about 4 missing men in Oklahoma. We don't have time to go into it today, but I did write it down just to bring it up. 4, you can check that out, you guys. 4 missing men that were found, white men that were found in the lake down there in the creek in Oklahoma. And body parts of the men were found. And people are trying to figure out what the hell is going on. They do have a suspect. The men were shot and looked like they were dismembered. So I don't know whether this was a case of, they went out on, for bike rides. Was this a robbery for their bikes, or what was this about? Do we have a serial killer? You don't know. So even if they're white or whatever the race is, with these serial killers out here, y'all, we got to pay attention to stuff like that. Amen? When people start coming up missing and bodies being found, I don't care what color you are, honey. Let me know so we can be on the lookout as a Thai squad. You see what happened over here in Stockton. 4 people went for a bike ride. All their bodies found in the river, shot up and chopped up. Oh, hell no. This is reminiscent of Dahmer. Okay. Somebody said just stay in the house at this point, pretty much. It's time for your favorite segment. It's time for the word for the day. The word for the day. When am I going to stop saying word for the day, y'all, and say word of the day? Kwame, we may have to change that graphic and just put word for the day, because I keep saying it. I've been saying it for years. Word for the day. We have to change that graphic soon, Kwame. Okay, so word of the day is give me a break. Yeah, like the TV show, give me a break. I sure deserve one. I want to make it to the top. Okay, the word for the day is give me a break. And we saw our sister Megan Thee Stallion on Saturday Night Live break down, and she said she's going to take a break after Saturday Night Live. Her house was broken into, been going through it with Tory Lanez. A lot of people just, vitriol online, bullying and harassment. She said she needs a break. So now we're seeing YK Osiris suicidal, post over the weekend. Ray J suicidal over the weekend, last weekend. And, Black mental health is now coming full front, don't say full frontal, Tyesse. Full focus. Black mental health is coming full focus right now, y'all. And we have to know when to take a break. We have to know when, enough is enough. I need to just step back. Why Black people are scared to take, because you have certain days at your job. Some days you can take personal days and you can take grief time off. Some of y'all are lucky to have, all different types of leave, medical. But Black people have this thing. They do not want to take I don't want to bother them people. I don't want to go up there and ask them, for personal days off. I don't know what's the problem, because it roots back to slavery, actually. I don't want to go up there and bother them white folks and tell them I need a day or 2 off. Well, you know what? You're going to have a nervous breakdown. How about that? You're going to snap if you don't take some time off. I'm talking to myself as well. So I'm telling y'all that mental breaks are necessary. I'm trying to make it to Thanksgiving, y'all, because I think Pyro Media is off for a couple of days for Thanksgiving weekend, right? I'm going to take that whole week off for Thanksgiving. I am. I know y'all don't believe it. Taking a whole damn week off. How many days is Pyro closed? Thanksgiving week, Kwame. How many days are y'all closed? Hell, I'm gonna take that Sunday through that next Monday off. We're off that whole week. Actually, oh well, shit, I'm off that whole week too. Because when Pyro Media is off, then you know what I do? I come on my own. No, I'm gonna take that whole damn week off. I don't believe you. I'm just saying, well, believe me, because I need it now. Actually, you know, a couple of days off. You know, but you know what I do? I understand there is balance. So I may not come on tonight. I may come on tonight. And we're off for 2 weeks. The last two. Yes. Yeah. For Christmas and New Year's. So listen, I got some vacation time coming up, and I'm gonna take it. But YK Osiris, the reason a lot of people are, you know, it's wrong. A lot of people are pushing back on him because he cuts up online so much, you know. And he said he has no friends. His records are not selling. His music is not selling. Well, listen, Drake had a song called No New Friends, y'all. So I think right now, if you got relationships in your life, cultivate those. Because these new friends, y'all, I'm telling you, honey, it ain't the same. I know what y'all saying, Tyesse, but we need to still make friends. Listen, Tyesse, I don't know about these new friends right now. They may not be good for your mental health. These new girls, Kwame, they come from a different cloth. Me and Kwame talk about this. These ungrateful girls, disgruntled, angry, bitter. Listen, mother don't have time. They're not good for your mental health right now. Sheila DeBose, they will replace you as fast as the body can come pick you up. As fast as they can come pick your body up. They will replace you as the coroner can pick up your body. I'm sure gonna miss you. Okay, well listen, let me move on. I ain't gonna talk about taking no time off. If people start talking like I'm to the boob away to France or something, they said I was gonna take a few days off. Okay, let me move on. We all deserve to take time. Give me a break. I sure deserve one. I'm trying to make it to the top. Give me a break. I told y'all, when you got people and they always want you to work, and entertain them, that's a form of violence to me. Are you coming on? Come on. You got to give us a word. Come on. You know, not even considering that you're human. That's violent. Because if you love me, if you love mother, if you love what I bring to the table, you want me to be well. Mother, get you some rest. Lay down. Take your time. You don't have to come on tonight. You don't have to come on this weekend. Rest. Yeah, people just, are you coming on tonight? How do even ask you, how are you doing? Did you eat? Have you checked your blood sugar, mother? Can I treat you to a lunch? I ain't gave you shit. And I always take. Whew. Y'all better get clear and take care of yourself. Mind, body, and soul. But I don't know about these new friends, y'all. YK Osiris, you may be better off without having no friends. But everybody needs somebody. Because I miss Ariel. I have other friends, but it's not the same. Everybody has that one confidant. Do you have that one friend? Anybody on here? Say, Tyesse, I got that one friend, and that's just everything I need. I miss Ariel Carrington. It's really hard to function and manage your life without that type of confidant. It's hard. Like I said, I got other friends, but it's not the same. I'm guilty of it. I love Elder so much. I miss, I miss my best friend also. It's hard. And if you have that one friend, please cherish them. Don't take them for granted, y'all. Because life is full of swift transitions. And they're here today, gone tomorrow. Okay? So please, Ty Squad, heed what I'm saying. Take some of your vacation time. Take your personal time, medical leave, stress leave, and use them. That's what they are for. So we're praying for Megan Thee Stallion, Ray J, NYK Osiris, and all Black and brown people across the diaspora that's suffering from mental and psychological distress. Okay? Please, please, please take some time. Gather yourself. Go to the beach. Go to the movies. You know, call some trade over. Call your boyfriend a piece over. Work your nerves out. Okay? But please get help, mainly therapy. All that stuff is wonderful. It's perfunctory. But you need some therapy or you may need some medication. Make sure you figure out what's best for you. Okay? Thank y'all for tuning in today. I appreciate everybody that took the time out and came by the Tyesse Report Live on this Monday afternoon. It's possible I'll see you this evening. If not, I'll see you when I see you. I love you. Have a great day. Remember, stay in peace, not in pieces. I'll be on Instagram and Facebook throughout the day, updating and whatnot. I'll also be uploading to YouTube throughout the day. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Love you. Thank you, Kwame.